and Jin are playing against Krispy Kreme and that team. So we'll be getting into that team in just a little bit on who makes it to losers top 8. But let's get into this winners top 8 of course, Hushpuppy and Fallen versus Kip and Merf. So Merf is gonna be playing. Oh god, don't die. You might be dead. Or they're trying to get a good recovery, but not like that. I thought you were gonna die straight off the side from Rob. This character just kills you. This character is programmed to just commit war crimes. They are just mean with it. But we're gonna get into that team as well. Merf gonna be playing Wolf instead of that usual Chrom that we see. And of course, we see Kip gonna be playing that Game & Watch as well. However, Hushpuppy and Fallen have always been known for their Saber Watches and their Sieves. So we have to see how that will get into display. But of course, having a little bit of issues with like dealing with this pressure. And I think this comes down to the fact of, wow, that was an amazing reversal! And with how that was shaping, that's big. That is big. Because that was insanely dominant on the like red team. And if you're able to get yourself back in this game, a shield break, try to get a good penalty, and that TNT just gonna take so much damage. That is how you get yourself back in the game. Good place from blue team. So you have to see how all these things will try to shape up in this situation. Backer gonna be setting up in that position. But I do see as to why Kip and Merf with Rob and Wolf. Both those characters can kinda oppress you in numerous ways than once. Like, can catch your landings very well. Can like do very good strings. Wolf also just has other ways to play this range game. And just look at like Fallen there on the other side of the stage. Just says, alright, I'll just get some materials right here. Steve just leaves your own teammate to die. I see you, Fallen. I see you, Fallen. So I have to see how we get into a lot of this gameplay as well. So Fallen's gonna try and get a little bit more of those edge guards. I like the idea, probably was trying to get like an up smash off of it as to do the down throw, but not able to get the combo going. And that up smash is able to interrupt both of them and get that 2-stock lead. That went back to an even game. Both of them at least trying to get more comfortable scenarios. Both of them trying to get at least an accurate, at least some sort of comfortable position. Try to get a little bit of backer. Try to reverse on them. I like Hushpuppy interrupting Merf right there, at least get a little bit of a combo. Because right there, it was a little bit of a task to at least get yourself in a comfortable situation. It came to a point in which you had many areas of struggle and many areas of popping off. However, it's insane how this match started in red team's favor, and now blue team is now walking in with a pretty solid lead. If they're able to get the stock off of Kip, they're gonna be forcing a change. They're gonna be forcing something changing up right here. Fourth though, try to set up some more space. You see Fallen's gonna be looking for that diamond. And you try to see right there, trying to find a sense of room. And all of those materials just stack up more and more. And it's just the thing, like none of them are like going to interrupt Fallen. So Fallen has all free reign to just keep mining materials and get free diamond. Oh, I like the idea from Pip to like not mash there. The problem is, like that coverage from Fallen was just so well. And it just covered like so many instances. Like back if you jumped out, and then forward smash if you just lay off the side. Try to get an edge guard situation. Oh, you also have to be a little bit careful here as well. Try to get an edge guard. You have to watch for the wolf backer. We've seen Yanni get the wolf backer. We've seen Steve struggle so much with backers, bro. But no backer. Catch this split and steal in your face. You are outside this place. And Hushpuppy and Fish gonna be taking that game 1 in an explosive fashion. After being kind of dominated at the beginning of the game. Like able to at least change it up, get some clutch kills, some clutch stops. And they've been the ones to at least get themselves in more comfortable situations. And yet we're definitely seeing a switch here from Kip and Merf. They're seeing like this team is not working. This team does not seem to be working. So we'll see how this all changes up. Gonna be playing, maybe trying to change the tag just a little bit. So maybe more so with the tag change, a little bit of a change in controls. Usually that means it is indicative of a character switch. So maybe it makes you wonder like, what character is the main problem? what is the main situation that was problem? There are like many issues in which they were just getting some good stocks, but there are like many problems I think that like you sort of saw. They had issues in disadvantage. When they were able to ride advantage, they were very good. The problem is they had so many issues with separating Hushpuppy and Fallen, and if they like separated them, they only focused on one. They never like separated and then set up for a 1v1 scenario. And as a result, Fallen would just always get diamond. So they need to start taking into account both teammates. They need to take into account as to getting both of them in the more comfortable situations. And you can't just let Fallen get away with this. He can't keep getting away with this. Okay. But just a dominant string right there, get killed off the top. And as I say, with an insanely early stock off the top too. And I say like maybe that's why you don't care about Fallen, because you got to override the team right there. And of course, a little bit of Alabama was cheering for the boys in the background. And to see how that will all shape up in just a situation. Forward smash the catch the landing. Okay. Hushpuppy and Fallen trying to get themselves back on the board. Very clutch. Hushpuppy with that up BC. Oh, do it right back at you. Can we off the top? Then you're gonna have to make a trade here, boy. Have to make a trade. And we'll have to get that second game. So now evening a little bit more back up the score. merf has been able to at least play a lot more comfortably with this Roy. But able to get that forward smash, almost taking out the teammate in the process. But now, very more comfortable situation. Fallen has kind of been the one being the stock taker. However, I do think now with the stage layout, because with allows Chrom to be able to press a lot more of these characters, it's been a lot more harder for Fallen to just get away with just leaving his teammate to die. So you have to see what Hushpuppy, how you deal with this game plan, and how you deal with just like over separation. And now you get right here. Here's the 1v1 scenario I was talking about. You kind of want this. You kind of want to be able to at least get both of them, and you don't want that stock take to occur. Looking for the finisher. Look for the F to cover the stage. Forward smash to catch onto Hushpuppy, trying to overextend there. And that backer gonna be able to close that off. Looking for an edge guard here. We're playing so off stage. An unfortunate stock right there. Hushpuppy up being the wrong way. And it's gonna be his life right there. Trying to get a good recovery. But now this is kind of big for Red Team. Neither team is in like a very dominant or comfortable situation. You can take a stock off like that. And you're dead! Oh my goodness! And now we're back to an even game. Well guys, y'all remember that set between Goblin and Yanni? Well now we got a Steve versus Roy/Chrom setup. So we have to see how this set goes into play. You want to close this game off if you're blue team. But this is such a good stage for Chrom. You have to worry so much about setting up your options. And you have to deal with so much pressure. This is such a good layout as well. But Steve can get this stuff going. The jabs into forward airs. This is a big ledge trap situation. Looks it down there. Gonna take the TD. Does not want to get shield breaking. Oh no. Trying to get an option. This is big. merf has stage control. merf has stage control. Fallen doesn't want to get back on stage. He's gonna use the blocks. So scary situation. Fallen, you can see, trying to at least get one big hit. merf trying to take us off, take this to another game 3. Does not want to go down 2-0. Edge guard, trying to get it with the back air. Oh, that was so big, not able to space the back air properly. Okay, another back air, sending you off stage. One F tilt, that'll be your life. Looking for a jab, back air. What are you doing, Fallen? What are you doing? Oh, this is a scary situation. Fourth, they're gonna send you off stage. Looking for the backer, looking for a ledge guard. Fallen is playing so well for the ledge. Whoa, unfortunate. Up B, but gonna be living still. This is as close as it gets. merf holding the stage, and there you go! Gonna be taking that game 2 not in his end in approval. And that was a scary situation to take that second game. Here we go. 1-1 score.
I'm going to join you for top 8 commentary.
Nice.
Because I figured we would have 2 people for top 8 commentary. Let's go, merf.
Yeah, good game coming in from those two. So yeah, we're doing a good job on holding down the center stage. It just covered so much of that area to like phenomenal fashion. But Hushpuppy and Fallen, you got to find a little bit of change in answers. and you don't want to waste which that layout just gets covered so badly.
Yeah. I mean, I got the last bit of that, but I mean, merf was he's just such a patient player. I mean, did you see that? He literally just let him sit and chill for like 20 seconds and just started moving on him.
Yeah.
And just waited. That was incredible play.
It was like a ledge trap for like 4 or 5 straight seconds.
The longest ledge trap in history right there.
So we have to see how we get into this next game. So Hushpuppy Fall going to be counter picking the small battlefield for this stage. I do find that a little bit interesting because merf does have some other ways to like hold down that advantage state. But like maybe they have a little bit of a game plan. They still have the jump.
They still live it. I think. I mean, he definitely wanted that second spike there. I think that's Hushpuppy, correct? Playing the Steve.
Hushpuppy is playing the Samus.
Gotcha. See, I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, he almost got that kill there, but so close.
A little bit of awareness. You got some good ladders. Got the DI mix up, but not able to kill off the top. Maybe with some rage it'll be better. But you see a little bit of an even game to start it off. Both of them kind of getting that 1v1 scenarios that they want to be able to separate the game plan. I would not like this 1v1 scenario with Steve Chrom though, because we've just seen so hard how merf has just been able to like press fall in so many situations. And a situation like this right now without his jump, now you're back here.
Absolutely. Great stuff there from merf. Oh, wait a minute. The edge rep essential. Ooh, okay, Teaser just barely missing that down or that forward air there, but merf able to just barely survive that edge crop. But again, Kip and merf still establishing stage control once again. I feel like they, so far, I mean, I've seen them do a lot of good stage control, but Hushpuppy with a great forward smash to finish off Kip's first stock. And Teaser with the what? Oh my god, immediate reversal!
Just great stuff coming in that play, overextending a little bit too much on that left side, and that'll be a good awareness for Fall to get that jab into the forward air. And you aren't recovering from that one. Speaking of not recovering from that one, Hushpuppy delayed that recovery a little bit too hard and going a little bit too low there.
Absolutely. I just want to point out that Steve just jabbed both Kip and merf across the stage while Hushpuppy was getting back to the Angel platform, but great forward smash there.
Yeah, something about that jab is just very, very questionable.
It is very questionable, yeah. No, it's very strong for what it is. And I mean, oh, wait a minute. I thought I saw something high there, but I did not see it.
Yeah.
It's just normal ledge trap in there, but Kip merf establishing stage control once again. They've been doing a really good job establishing stage control here. Ooh, it might be a dead Hushpuppy. No, great recovery there from Hushpuppy.
It seems as if like Kip there wasn't able to get the back off there in time. Was also trying to recover back to the stage. But as you say right there, they're just doing such a good job of controlling stage. Like you see Follow with a lot of those ledge traps, with a lot of those positions with the DNTs and the other tilts. And then just Hushpuppy is just covering that center stage. But as they give up the stage control, Kip and merf are trying to get themselves back into this game.
Yeah, Kip, I mean, merf just absolutely aware, knew what Kip was going through, and knew that Caesar was just kind of labbing combos out instead of labbing his ledge trapping out. Oh, but a weird stage spike, I think, would have killed. I think that was Hushpuppy taking that weird stage spike. I think they both died.
Actually, what ended up happening right there, Kip accidentally fared there, so that's going to take them off the position. But now, 2-3 scenario, Robin's such a high percentage. A good ledge trap from Hushpuppy right here might be able to do a dagger. But you gotta get like some sense of a good lead. You have to hold on to this stock.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is really dangerous for Kip merf here. I mean, Rob is heavy. He could maybe live 1 or 2, but I believe it's gonna be rough, especially characters like Samus. Samus could get 1 shard shot, that could probably kill here. A backer could probably kill here. A lot of things that could just hear a down there will do it though. Wow, just calls out. Kip trying to get a little bit too aggressive on Hushpuppy, and Hushpuppy punishing the heck out of him.
Oh my goodness, the dread is in your soul right there with that overextension. And also, this might be your life. Yep, that's your life right there.
Jump right there. I think that's dead. And
Dude just took his hand off control and just put it down.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, game 4.
Absolutely. I mean, and the wall there for good measure, you know. Just making sure, hey, if you somehow saved your jump through all that, here's the wall. You're not making it back. Great stuff there from Teaser and Hushpuppy taking this. I don't remember what the name of game 3.
This is game 3. So now we're into a game 4.
All right. We're gonna see how it goes. I mean, this is interesting. I mean, obviously Hushpuppy, Teaser, so good at this game, but of course Kip merf, one of the strongest teams in Alabama, I would say. So this is really a Alabama trying to defend the home turf, at least in this winter semifinal. So see if they can make this comeback on game 4. I do say I like a lot of the ways that they are holding stage control, Kip and merf here. But I mean, Hushpuppy and Teaser are just so good at their punishes, so effective at their ledge trapping that it just didn't matter how long they held stage. They just done. Easy.
Yeah.
But we're going to game 4. It looks like Kip has switched to the Joker. I kind of like this. I think he definitely recognized that Rob maybe a little bit too big of a body, and so maybe he wanted a little bit of a smaller character to hopefully not get just destroyed in a lot of situations easily there. So
I could definitely see a little bit of it, and considering how that game 3 went, and that was like in many situations in which like Kip was getting reversed on multiple times with that Rob. Even when trying to go off stage with a lot of recoveries, he was just like getting reversed. So maybe just like, maybe I need to change it up. Maybe I need a character that has the speed to hold that advantage, not just the size.
And so far, I mean, looking good for Kip. I mean, he's gotten like nearly no percent on them right now, but merf definitely, unfortunately, taking the brunt of that. Oh, never mind though, a teaser combo could have even it up, but oh no, wait.
Very scary situation going in.
Very scary.
But now we at least have Arsene on the board. We can definitely get some really early kills off the side. And we see both Steve and Samus have a little bit of volatile recoveries. If we can get a little bit more of these ledge traps and a little bit more of the scenarios, you can get some mileage off of Arsene, but yet to really get anything, they've been able to separate the two so phenomenally.
They're doing such a great job. And managing Arsene too. Like, I mean, Kip has really not had a position to actually like throw out any aerials at all. He's just been stuck in grabs after grabs after grabs, and so he really hadn't been able to use Arsene at all. So that was great awareness and great management of that Arsene, which is going to be very, very important for this game 4. But speaking of important, nice up tilt to finish that first stock on a teaser.
Absolutely, and you can't let a lead of any type be opened up here. You want to at least keep it game even, at least get yourself into a more comfortable position. Now to an even game, trying to set up a little bit more of a lot of those ledge traps, you have to do a little bit better on a lot of the situations. But it does seem as if this counter pick from Kip has been working super well, be able to hold on to this third stock super well, and be able to like keep up the position. Jab in the back will be able to do it, and now with a solid lead.
Have they even had stage control? That nice they haven't gotten stage yet. It was literally like them on opposite sides. Like, yeah, we'll just 1v1 you. We have the entire stage. We're fine. Y'all are the ones in trouble here. Nice tech from Kip. Oh, but he dies.
Wait, that's a reversal.
No, he's at 0. Not gonna die yet, but very, very almost time. Almost time. Yeah. But again, they're still dominating stage control here. Kip going deep in that back air and going to try to continue this ledge trap here on Hushpuppy.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2 is such an interesting stage with regards down to it. Of course, it's like the widest stage with regards down to its horizontal layout. So you would think, oh, Zeldas would love this stage.
Oh my God.
But the thing is, those platforms, a lot of those close stages, so a lot of those interactions are close to your face. Yeah. And you see so many situations in which they just oppress each other over and over and over again. You can need your face and be in those situations.
Oh my God, the diamond F-Smash! Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I do want to point out that Hushpuppy had like no room this entire time, and he continues to have no room. Like it's either just Kip trapping him, and then merf just recognizing, oh, he got out of the ledge trap. Merf just hits him with the back air, sends him back off stage, and he really just has not had any time to set up any kind of charge for charge shot, and that's really detrimental in doubles, especially. Charge shot is so powerful, and not having a full charge there, I feel like it's kind of rough for Hushpuppy because he knows he wants to try to snipe one of these players very, very early, trying to get this early kill to charge shot, but he just hasn't had a chance. Oh, that's big! Oh, but the up B gonna kill him right there. Oh my goodness, this is really, really dangerous for Hushpuppy. We're gonna see potentially a game 5 in what it looks like.
That's unfortunate too, but it just seems as if like you wanted to stop too bad. You look at the percentage that merf is at, and you overextend, and you can't do that so many ways because that's just such a prominent ways to take advantage. And honestly, we might be looking to a game 5, guys.
I think it's almost guaranteed at this point. I mean, the way Hushpuppy's already been trapped on ledge, and now he doesn't have a teammate to back him up, this is looking kind of over, I think, for this game 4 at least. Oh my goodness. Oh no, for Samus.
No, it's not too bad.
They both knew what they wanted, and just Kip was just like, I'm going to throw him up early. It happens, it happens. Look, you know, we're not 100% synergy right now. We're like 90%, you know, 90%. They got a lot of synergy, maybe not there though.
Yeah. And honestly, at this point, you just want to keep the positioning, even if you're not able to get like the best recoveries.
That was a nice trump from Kip there. I do want to mention, Kip is very, very aggressive when it comes to his ledge trumps there, and it usually pays out for him. He's very, very good at just understanding when he can go for those ledge trumps, and he's very effective at it. That was strange. He hit like merf still hit Hushpuppy, but like it hit Kip, and then Hushpuppy went nowhere. And I'm really confused as to what happened. Like maybe he got hit by something else. I'm not really sure, but
I'm actually curious what you do there right there, because you cover the ledge get up, neutral get up with that neutral with the back facing you, and then you get the grab. You cover like center stage with merf, and like it just, as you said before, just constantly covering in the center stage. For game 5, these people need to open up the stage. You need to open up at least some sense of room, because they're just covering up everything.
Oh, that's a dead. I think, yeah. Okay.
Did you see how many times they've messed up with the
they finally got it this time. We're good. He's not mashing out. It's 150. I got him.
That was really just the definition of like snake ground to 160. You mess this up, and that's on you.
Exactly. I like the way how Kip played that because a lot of times he would like kind of just dash in here, and he's almost just effectively reading Hushpuppy's aggressive options from stage. He knows that Samus very good at having like drop down from ledge into aerial, like either up air or forward air. I think most people are familiar with the forward air classic, jump from ledge forward air from Samus. So Kip he played really well around that and just was mashing around near the ledge there and then immediately backed off. And that again, that's just another interaction. I think that just goes to show how ridiculous this Kip Merf team is at ledge trapping here. And again, I think it's going to be a major factor in this game 5.
Yeah, they definitely see it to make it this far and keep up that performance. Second and third in Alabama, trying to keep up his presence. And against some dominant players in Georgia who've been like consistently getting amazing results at 4-4 weeklies and other events. You have to see how you deal with these invaders in your hometown and how we get into this game 5. And I do find the stage pick a little bit interesting, as a little bit of the issue was opening up stage. But now FD is probably one of the smallest stages out there. And then as a result, like player like Merf and a speed character such as Joker can run you over with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, maybe they just wanted it just because make it harder for Kip and Merf to come down, and they are playing. There is a Steve on the stage. If you can't get down from Steve, Steve's just going to keep hitting you, right? So maybe that's in their mindset there. But I mean, also I feel like it's going to make it almost easier for Kip and Merf to ledge trap because I mean, there's no platforms to escape through, and they're just once they get stuck on ledge, it's going to be really hard. I mean, so far they've been managing pretty well here. Oh, double spike! What? Oh my God!
Completely shut your ass up.
Be quiet. Be quiet. We're winning this game 5. Get out of here. This is Alabama.
Oh my goodness. And that was such a comfortable situation too. But it also just seems like you got a little bit too comfortable in your recovery. One thing I do want to mention to as to maybe what.
Oh my God. Dude, everybody gets hit by the Merf cheese once. Every single time. I swear to God. It doesn't matter how good you are. Oh, he's going to go for it again? No. He says, oh, he almost ended Teaser's career there.
If you could just do like fair to up B, you trade. You're at 100%.
True. Oh, no, he's dead. But hey, I mean, they're still in such a great position here. It seems like they figured out this game 5 almost completely here. So this is looking really rough here for Hushpuppy.
Yeah, that was why I was just not really liking the stage pick coming in. It just covers so much of area. The main reason I think they maybe chose FD, one thing that Steve can do well on the stage is shovel. It doesn't like have a way on like most of the moves such as like pickaxe and axe, which doesn't buy you. However, this stage layout, you can't just factor one factor. You have to factor in the entire team.
Oh, Kip staying on ledge just a little bit too long, gets hit by like the last hit of that down air, so he does take a stock there. But I mean, this is such a rough situation. I mean, a Guardian off stage again. Both Kip and Merf already, again, they still have the stage control. I guess the one good thing from the stage too, I feel like Hushpuppy has been able to have some time to actually get his charge shot going. It has done him a little bit of wonder there. He's been able to get a little bit more damage here, but I mean, the trade-off has just not been worth it so far. Kip Merf has been dominating stage control, getting him off stage, and then just destroying him off stage.
Oh, almost an SD coming in from Hushpuppy.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, that's it.
But an F smash, hey, absolutely worth it. We don't need Kip stock here. We just need to get rid of Hushpuppy. Great stuff there from Merf.
Honestly, Fallen might have to be looking for a miracle out here. Even if you're the Fallen Angel out here, you might have to be praying to God for something special.
I mean, if you're Steve here, like, I feel like 2v1s are just especially even more rough for Steve because I feel like it's so easy to get him in a 2v1 situation here. And a Jer going to finish that off.
And the Alabama popping off in the crowd too with that situation. Their boys came in and got that dub. They'll be moving to winners finals in that.
Crazy enough, it looks like we're going to have a full Alabama winners finals because of that upset from C2 and the Bricktator. And I got to remember to say the Bricktator because, like, I keep saying the Brickinator. You know, like in my mind it's the Brickinator, but I know it's the Bricktator. But then they're doing a great job beating and upsetting Mississippi's finest there too. So Alabama doing a good job in doubles, holding their home turf, of course. But we will see how that resolves in singles, of course. You know, a completely different game on that front. But now I believe we got the other side of winners semis. So that's going to be, if I can remember correctly, it's C2 and Bricktator versus, I believe, Daniil and Neely.
Yeah, definitely.
So very interesting. This is Neely's like first tournament back since COVID, and so pretty good villager main. It's kind of concerning how many villagers Alabama has. You know?
I was
it's a little
concerning.
We got what? We got Chrom, we got Bruce, and we got we got Neely now. So and we can't forget about Deedles as well, and Tuscaloosa, him doing a great job over there. So that's 4 villagers essentially.
Like where I
well, Deedles plays Isabel, but 3.5.
Okay.
3.5 villagers. But.
Yeah, where I am, I'm from Tennessee in this area. Tennessee has a decent amount of players, but